Gratitude is the best drug for mental health. If I'm a grateful person, it is difficult for any situation to knock me down and keep me down. Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for clicking, and thanks for joining me. My name is Atta Tim Ukuta. I'm very excited to be part of your Happy New Year. You know, in most culture, people usually set New Year resolutions about things they want to achieve, about things they want to do. Some want to start a new business, some want to start a new family, some want to do things that would improve their life. I found myself doing a similar thing, but I told myself that before doing that, let me step back and do what I normally do with my computer. Sometimes I find my computer working very slowly. I find my computer not doing what I want it to do. I have a software in my computer that clears files that are not useful. I told myself I should do a similar thing in this new year. Instead of just jumping into the new year, I told myself, let me clear my mind. Let me clear all those files, all those attributes, all those habits that I have, all those things that have the possibility of holding me down. And as I was thinking about it, I realized that there are some factors, there are some things that could weigh me down and prevent me from maximizing this brand new year. One of those things that came to my mind was unforgiveness. I told myself, if I want to have a very clear mind to be able to achieve all that I need to achieve in this new year, I need to clear every form of bitterness in my mind. I need to forgive all those that have offended. I need to, even if I don't call them and seek for forgiveness, even if I don't call them and seek and ask them to apologize, just within myself, I free them of any form of bitterness. Because what I've come to realize is that the result or the child of unforgiveness is bitterness. And the person that is holding a grudge, that is bitter about a situation, about a spouse, about a friend, about a parent, about an organization that fired you or sacked you, if you are in that place, your bitterness doesn't help you. So I told myself, in this new year, I want to free my mind. I want to clear my mind of all forms of bitterness, because I want to have a clear mind. I want to have a clear head so that I'll be able to do what I need to do to maximize this year. I found out that if I am bitter, it will slow my mind. If I am bitter, it will take my mind, it will prevent me from maximizing my mental strength. So I told myself, whoever I feel have offended me, whoever I know have offended me, I'm going to release them in my mind. I'm going to forgive them. That is the first one. The second one is that I want to practice gratitude in this new year. I want to be grateful for small things. I want to be grateful for big things. Small things like the fact that I can read and write. The fact that there's a channel called YouTube that is helping me to get across to you. The fact that there is social media. The fact that, I was recently discussing with a sibling and I told him that if it is only the sperm that my father produced, that is the only thing he did for me, I would be grateful for that. So what I'm saying in essence is that I want to practice things that would enable me to maximize this new year. And one of those things is gratitude. For me, I feel gratitude is the best drug for mental health. If I'm a grateful person, it is difficult for any situation to knock me down and keep me down. This is life. Things happen. But if I'm a grateful person, I increase my chances of bouncing back, of coming out from every setback. Yes. So I told myself that aside forgiving everybody, I need to practice gratitude. The third thing that I want to practice is having clarity in everything I want to get into. On this year, I'm not going to jump into any project without thinking it clearly. If, for example, I want to go into a business, I must do my due diligence and do enough research to know if that is a business that is worth going into. Recently, I thought of going into the business of vending. After watching multiple videos, I realized that I was not ready for it. So, in this brand new year, there are 3 things I want to practice. I want to practice forgiveness, I want to practice gratitude, and I want to practice clarity in everything that I get myself involved in.